Up another big edition of Headbanging Zulu Big Weather Production. +7, which is crazy because I'm filming this about December 30th. Usually it's about, I think last year was about -30 at this time. Not dark out, no rain, a little bit of wind. And that's it for your big weather report from Greg the Egg. There's Rob Paniques from Boston in goal for the Ottawa Senators in white, playing the Vancouver Canucks. See how he does.
Sells the puck, looks to the bench, they get it ahead to Kachuk. Now Batherson checked to the blue line by Suter. He'll just flip when he scores. He bounced it back.
Programming note. Here we go. Headbanging Zulu UK. Go to his channel this Saturday. Canadian VC superstar Dan Powers, myself and Zulu discuss Priest. Welcome another big edition of What's Spinning with Greg the Egg. No, that's not David Coverdale, that's Ken Tamplin. Christian rock band Shout. But I love this album. In Your Face, their second album. And I was an idiot. I visited California and I was in a Christian bookstore, that's music too, Christian rock. And they were signing autographs or whatever at the back or at a table, meet and greet thing, and I was too scared to talk to them. What a stupid idiot. Oh well. Great guitar tone. They have, I believe, 3 albums out. The third one I think is called Shout 3. I've never heard it. You want to call it something, I guess you could say it's sort of good time, heavy hair metal sort of thing. And the guitar. This song has, oh no, it's not this song, it's the next song. I don't know how many guitar solos are in there, but he had guest guitarists, or the band did. They all did like 30-second little guitar solos. There was about 10 or 20 of them. On this song, In Your Face. It's a slow start. They got the perfect, I think they're from California. I've always assumed they're from California, especially with the California hair metal scene, but you want guitar? That's kind of one of my favorite songs of all time, I'd say, or in my top whatever, A level, I should say. Those little guitar bits done by different people, it's kind of cool. Sound quality on this album is unbelievably excellent. Yeah, I was really surprised. Zulu was saying Christian rock really wasn't a thing back in the day, but I've got a limited time, so I've got a
Pre-game, live, or even across
and this came out in a,
pick more or less
I think it was remastered or remixed, whatever version. It had the
100 times your money if your pick wins.
King Scott Waters treatment, I think. But anyway, it was re-released again. Boons over stock type deal.
What are you waiting for? Download Sleeper today and unlock one of the fastest growing
now here,
fantasy
Metal
sports
Theologian
apps in the world. Download right now. Get your
mentioned
first
this
deposit
album.
matched up to $100.
So I thought,
Just
gee,
go to
I
the
haven't
App
heard
Store,
that for a
download
while.
the Sleeper app today and use code
I used to
radio
play
for
this
up to
album on
$100
sessions,
match on
and
first deposit.
the other
That's
two,
promo code radio.
they were right around there, and to me, they're absolutely equal. Although this first song is my favorite song by Sacred Warrior. I know this booklet had the King Scott Waters treatment. So you can actually read the print and you get pictures of the band. This is like a real mystery band to me. It had 3 albums of them. And only on one album cover they had a bit of a live shot, kind of blurred by lettering. So I didn't have a clue what they looked like. No internet back then or no anything. So the lyrics are excellent. Man, I used to play these 3 albums, so on night shift at work, I'd be driving a vehicle by myself, so I got to just play 8 hours of this over and over and over. But that's their sort of happiest song. But they're a moody, heavier band than that. Overall. Just want to get to the heavier part. I keep reading how I don't know Queensryche very well. I heard one album, I didn't really like it except for one song. But never given him the chance, so other people, they'll talk about comparing him to Maiden or Queensryche. I think they're more moodier and heavier than Iron Maiden. But there's no sugary US ballads or whatever. They're kind of like a thinking man's heavy metal. Kind of reminds me of Bark at the Moon a little bit, but if I'm not mistaken, King Scott Waters was seeing these guys live, and I'm 3,000 miles away from where Sacred Warrior would play. I think they were in California too, but so never have a chance of seeing them, but they're a moody, serious heavy metal. Just let you hear the singer. Well, limited time, so I've got to move to the next one, but yeah.
Now what happens when they play each other?
Just if you
I don't pick my favorite.
you're kind of in a mood where you just want a moody mood and you just want something nice and heavy.
Go ahead, Doug. Thanks for calling.
Sacred Warrior's the deal. I haven't heard their later albums. They had some later albums come out, but I haven't heard them.
About the Pittsburgh thing.
Now this was a big surprise. Retroactive Records. Oh yeah, this is just the intro. Yeah, skip the intro. Oddly enough, there was a part in one of these songs that sounded like another band, and it was really bugging me, and then I played the Sacred Warrior this morning and thought, wait a minute. The part on this album sounded like, reminded me of song off of the Sacred Warrior. But yeah, I still have only heard this a couple of times here and there in my car, so There you go. That's my kind of heavy metal. Very impressed with this. Of course, I'm going to be talking from my memory, which never works, but I think there's a story about it. But I think they recorded it but never released it or something, and now it's released. They've got another album out. I could be wrong though. There's another album that I didn't care for. It was a little... They took the heaviness a notch heavier and more, a little more... I don't know if thrashy is the word, but to me this is right in the pocket of the classic true heavy metal. I think if you don't like this song, you don't like rock and roll, but that's just for my taste. If I could play guitar, I'd love to play that all night long. Yeah, so if you're looking for something, that's Christian rock too, but if you're looking for something new you've never heard before, that's on a pretty high level. And then listen to this. Really kind of weird note combination, but it just sounds so metal to me. Again, I'm thinking, man, it's heavy metal. You can't just casually listen to it in the background. Flying V. Wow, this is so much in the pocket of the true metal. There was only one song I didn't really care for. Well, two of them maybe. This one was a goofy, it's kind of a drum solo, sort of. And that song I didn't really like, but total true heavy metal headbanging music. Yeah, so I'd recommend anybody to get this album. So there's 13 songs. The first two, or the first and the last, are just kind of little instrumental intros and outros. And track 8 I didn't care for, but after that, 10 solid songs. That's just pure heavy metal. That's it. Yeah, so thank you, King Scott, for sending me this, and it's been blowing me away. I just haven't been out in the car for a while, so I haven't got to hear it a lot, but I don't know. But I think it's another Boone's Overstock deal, or Rocks Records, or well, Radioactive Records anyway. Anyway, guess that does it. Wish I could play you the whole album, but these guys should have gotten huge. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and don't forget, slow traffic. Toot toot. Keep left to right, cloudy. Depending on where you live. Canucks #1 in their division. Oh yeah. Dark chocolate mocha.